What's up, guys? Luna Wolf from XS here. Is this day 12? I think it's day 12. I'm not 100% sure. It's later at night now. It's 8:28 p.m. So, once again, kind of boring day. Like, I don't know if this interests y'all, but like today was Taco Tuesday. So, on a military base, Taco Tuesday is a big deal. Well, I'm trying to lose weight, so I didn't get the tacos. I got turkey and mixed vegetables. That's what I ate today. Well, for dinner, they had Taco Tuesday once again, because in the military, what you get for lunch, if it's popular and they make a lot of it, you're gonna get it for dinner. So people were eating the same stuff, which I have no issue with this. The only issue I have with this is that people got tacos at lunch, and then at dinner, everybody wanted tacos. These are the same tacos that you got at lunch. So that food has been sitting under a heat lamp since lunch for, at least 5, 6, 7 hours in some cases. So I wasn't going to do it. I went down to the lobby. I got I deviated from my diet plan because I didn't want to, like the line, when I went downstairs at our time that it was time to go downstairs, when I went downstairs, our line, they were like, it's going to be at least 30 minutes. So I was like, well, I'll just go back upstairs. I went back upstairs to my room here, and then I went back down 30 minutes later, and they said it's at least going to be 30 minutes. Just to get chow hall tacos. Like, they're not good tacos. In the military, you get paid just to survive, just to live. Like, I'm getting paid right now, which I'm very blessed and I'm very happy for. But what happens is you get these people who are new to the Air Force and they're just getting paid to exist. So when they make tacos, here, we'll say with my little vape and my charger, and this is the taco shell. So if you're like, I want a taco, do you want meat? Yes. And they'll do this. There's your meat. What else do you want? I would like cheese. This is your cheese. And then we'd go. There's your cheese. It fell apart. But anyways, that's what I'm saying. These people are not getting paid to perform. They're getting paid to just exist. And I kind of think that's a bad thing in the military. Especially when you're trying to get food. Because me, I'm not getting the tacos. I didn't want the tacos. I said I don't want the tacos. And they're like, you still got to wait in line behind all the taco people. I could have skipped the line and got my, they had turkey and mixed vegetables again for dinner because they're recycling the food from lunch. I like how I'm complaining. Once again, if you're like, hey, you're complaining too much, you could have it. This is the same tactic they used while I was in Al-Adid. They said that while you're complaining about your room, which we had black mold in our rooms, we were sick constantly. They were like, while you're complaining about your room where you're getting black mold and getting sick, and while you're complaining about, we had these things, there were trailers, there were urinals, bathrooms, water closets. They were in a trailer and they were always flooded. It was nasty. You were walking through several inches of other people's excrement. I'm not kidding. You can ask any person who's been to the deed. I am 100% not kidding. It was horrible. And they would post these, instead of fixing the problem, they would post these photos around the bathrooms that said you could have it worse, and they would show a photo of people in foxholes in Afghanistan and stuff. Well, the funny thing is, everyone said, yes, I want to be in a foxhole in Afghanistan. I would rather be in Afghanistan or Iraq than in the deed. That's how bad the place was. So it's one of those things where you're always told, like when you complain, you're like, the food here's trash, we're being treated poorly, and they say, well, you could always have it worse. What's the worse? Give me the worse. And everybody that I've talked to on this trip has signed up for Afghanistan. Every single person on this trip signed up for Afghanistan. And then once the corona thing happened, we de-escalated from Afghanistan, the 135 unit. We pulled out of Afghanistan, and now it's a Qatar trip. Everybody's like, I did not sign up for Qatar. I signed up for Afghanistan. It's insane to me because people in Qatar, Doha, Qatar, you don't get shot at. The food's decent. It's not great. I've had multiple food poisonings from that defect. And because of the black mold, I've been sick multiple times in Qatar. You know, going into Qatar, you're going to get sick. It's going to 100% happen. It's insane to me that people would sign up to get shot at. In Afghanistan, there is a very real possibility that people will breach the fence. It's happened multiple times. It happened while I was there, but we didn't know it. That's, you know, it's a pretty big base. Not very big, but it's a pretty big base. People breach the fence with weapons all the time. Like that's an ongoing thing. And mortars, constant. Like in Afghanistan, we were under constant mortar fire. You just walk around every day just waiting, just like, okay, is today? Like, is this the day that they're going to mortar us? And then a couple days after you thinking about that, boom, it happens. You forget about it, and then bam, like you get mortared. We would rather, it's insane that the military, the Air Force, because I'm in the Air Force and that's all I know how to speak about, but it's insane to me that the Air Force would rather go to Afghanistan where you get shot at, where there's a lot of bad actors who are in the population with you because you're at a UN base. It's not just American military, it's everybody. You have a lot of third country workers doing your laundry, and these people could be like forced by the Taliban or whatever to do whatever they want to you, you know. And it's insane to me that everyone would rather go do that than go to the deed. And the deed is the safest place you can be on the planet. That's crazy to me. I don't know where I got off on that, but anyways, what I was saying is people always say you can have it worse. And when they told me that, they're like, you could be building your own fort or digging your own foxhole or making your own sleep area. They would say that in the deed, and I would be like, give that to me. I want that. That's how I grew up. Like, camping was a great thing. Building your own everything was awesome. Like building your own tent area, your own sleep area, your own fort. That's awesome. Give it to me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, don't tease me with saying that you'll get to camp out and build your own fort. Awesome. Do it. Like, that's what's hilarious to me. But anyways, I don't know. I just went off on a rant there because tonight I didn't eat chow at the chow hall. I went down to the lobby and I bought some like potato chips and macaroni and cheese, and I'm fine. So I'm good. Anyways, appreciate y'all watching. Check me out on SoundCloud, Instagram, Twitter. Like always, check me out on the streets. It won't stop. Why won't it stop?